Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing some messages from the X's for all the signs since I usually don't do all the signs individually. So we'll start with Cancer. So what are the messages for Cancer and what do they want them to know? What are the messages for the sign of Cancer and what do they want them to know? So I think that the messages for Cancer would be that there is going to be, maybe this person is changing. You have the Tower and then you have the Three of Wands in reverse. So what I see is that basically the message is maybe that whatever things that they had going on before, I think is changing. Something changed in their life, whether it's them or something else. And what they want you to know is that I think that maybe they're a little bit paranoid to come back and, you know, approach the situation. They're not really sure how you feel, I don't think. It's going to be a message, though, because the Three of Wands is a message. I think they think that you're not going to accept them back. So I'm not really sure what to do. So let's say advice card for Cancer. You have the Queen of Wands. So I think that your advice is that, you know, they know what they want. And I think that you're the person that they want. You know, even though there was some arrogance on their part, I think that's pretty much just admitting to that for them. You know, there was some insecurity in the past. So now we go to Pisces. Just looking for the sign of Pisces and what do they want them to know? Pisces is the same thing. You have the Tower card and the Seven of Swords. So it's like, hi. I think that there was something that also changed with whoever you're dealing with, Pisces. The Tower basically takes away things that were not built on a stable foundation. I think that what they want you to know, you have the Seven of Swords is kind of, there was some betrayal and stuff there. So I think that what they want, because the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in reverse, I think what they want you to know is they're afraid you're going to reject them because they're pretty much admitting to the bullshit that they did in the past. Three of Cups is, you know, it's about community and friendship, but at the same time, is it more than one person? I don't really know. I feel like you have the Strength card and the Two of Pentacles, so they're still trying to make a choice about whether or not to approach a situation. I think you could be dealing with a Leo. Scorpio. Who's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? What do they want them to know? Hope you guys had a good night. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I really thought the Patriots were going to win. A little bit disappointed, but it's about time to give that up to somebody else, I think, huh? Who's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? What do they want them to know? This is probably like the one time that my house is actually not fucking kids screaming and madness. Who's coming in for Scorpio? What do they want them to know? So you have the Emperor and the Justice card in reverse. So it could be an Aries or a Taurus, somebody that knows that they were on bullshit in the past. The Justice card is, you know, something didn't go the way that it should have. It wasn't fair, you know. Somebody who wants to offer you a commitment now could be, there again, I think it's a Taurus for some of you. I think that they know that they didn't know what they wanted, you know, but they're ready to be this person. It's an earth sign for somebody, definitely. I like it quiet in my house, but I don't know. We're on to earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's coming into the sign of Taurus, and what do they want them to know? Seven of Swords. So it could be an air sign, but somebody that betrayed you in the past. The Seven of Swords is all about straight bullshit, and I think what they want you to know is that they want to come back, because you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's basically saying that there was somebody that fucked up, you know, somebody who probably lied and cheated, did some bullshit, but they learned their lesson and they want to come back in your life. The bottom of the deck is the Judgment in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like they know they made the wrong choice, and I think that to me, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's working on themselves. So hopefully that's what they're doing. I don't know. Virgo. What's going on for the sign of Virgo and what they want them to know? You guys are pretty quiet too. What's happening? Who's coming into the sign of Virgo and what they want them to know? I don't even really know how to do this, but I think right. It's okay if people are sleeping. Who's coming in for the sign of Virgo and what do they want them to know? I should be sleeping, but I'm not. I did water signs, and now I'm doing earth signs. I'm on the sign of Virgo. I didn't do Sagittarius. I didn't do Capricorn yet, so you guys are good. Virgo, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. So who's coming in for you is somebody who doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Someone, it could be an earth sign for some of you. I think it's, you know, there probably was some adversity, since that's what the fives are. Then you have the Emperor in reverse, and I think what they want you to know is that they didn't express how they felt very good. You know, I think it's like the Emperor in reverse to me is someone who doesn't express how they feel very well. They're kind of immature with how they come across. So I think that they're just like admitting that. Someone that you put a lot of time into, but you didn't really feel like you got anything out of it. They don't have any closure. You have the World card in reverse, and I don't think they can move on from you either. So I see could be an earth sign, could be air. The Emperor is Aries, and they're definitely thinking about you too with the King of Swords. So on to Capricorn. Who's coming into the sign of Capricorn? What do they want them to know? Someone had requested I do a live video, so I'm just kind of like winging it. kind of like my eyeliner. All right, Capricorn, what do you got going on? Who's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? What do they want them to know? I've never done, like, I don't really ever do live videos, but I'm trying new things, you know? Some people do them all the time. I don't know. So you have someone who's stressed the fuck out. You got the Ten of Wands and you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I think it's like basically someone who probably, they're really stressed out, and it could be a fire sign, but the Nine of Pentacles is all about someone who acted like they wanted to be single. You know, they probably didn't tell you how they really felt. That's why they're stressed out, because of how they were acting. You have the Queen of Pentacles and then the High Priestess. So I feel like in the Seven of Cups, I think what they want you to know is that they know how good of a person you are, because the Queen of Pentacles is like really motherly and she's really nurturing and she takes care of people. The High Priestess is like, I think that it's just basically what you're not seeing or they're not seeing, because it's like all about the mystery of it, because I don't think you knew how they felt about you and they didn't really tell you. And how they came across is that they wanted to be single. Of course, you're going to think different. You know, you have the Seven of Cups, so it's like there might have been some commitment issues with this situation. The High Priestess doesn't speak. She listens and she pays attention to her intuition. So I feel like if there's some questions surrounding that, I would listen to your intuition. So we're on to air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Who's coming in for the sign of Aquarius and what do they want them to know? Who's coming in for Aquarius and what do they want them to know? Oh, and P.S. I fucked up. I have an Instant Go. So, you know, Instant Go is only on iPhones. I have an iPhone. I wasn't technically using it. I would just connect it to Wi-Fi randomly. Yes, I already did Pisces, so you're going to have to go back and watch the video. But what was I going to say now? So I'm not even using the iPhone anymore. So if there's someone who's been trying to message me, I've got a few messages about that. I don't even have that iPhone anymore, but I will be getting it back. So I think the best way to probably reach me if you wanted a one question or whatever is just to email me and we can go about it that way. Because I don't even have it. So if you did try to reach me on Instant Go, that's my bad. I have the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Aquarius, someone who wants to work with you, someone who probably acted like they wanted to be by themselves. And I think what they want you to know, you have the Victory card. So it's like, you know, I feel like they recognize finally what you were in their life, but they didn't tell you. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands, so I feel like it's all about there is a homecoming or a celebration. Maybe you're going to run into them, but I feel like it's someone that does want to come back to you, and that's what they want to know. We are on Libra. I did water and earth. I'm on fire. Who's coming in for Libra and what do they want them to know? coming in for Libra? What do they want them to know? I feel like I should get a new tarot deck, but I'm like, I don't want to have a bunch of different ones because I like the two that I have. I don't know. So you have, I think that some of you, there's going to be a water sign because you have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's an earth sign that's you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you have the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So these are either people that are still kind of hanging around, but at the same time, I don't know. I think that maybe they're just cautioning you with the High Priestess card, and then it's like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords in reverse isn't a very good person. They are kind of all over the place, and I think that's what this person is like admitting to. Maybe that's what they want you to know. Someone who is really reckless, pretty immature and angry. The Knight of Pentacles is stubborn, immature. And maybe they're going to be coming at you in a better way. You know, someone who's actually emotionally balanced and they know what they want. You know, Two of Wands, they're trying to make a choice. Three of Swords, Chariot in reverse. So there might have been a heartbreak situation, and that's why things didn't move forward, or maybe you guys are just separated. Some type of loss or depression. I really feel like this person is depressed. So, Gemini. Who's coming in for Gemini? What do they want them to know? Who's coming in for Gemini? What do they want them to know? I'm still not really getting all of my notifications either from YouTube. I feel like I went back and I didn't even really get a notification about that. Okay, so Gemini, you have the Nine of Cups. So water sign, maybe. Somebody that I think that either sees this future with you, or it's like, this is like a wish. I think that you maybe are their wish come true. Like, they are really happy with you. Could have been a water sign in the past, but it's like, then you have the Seven of Swords, so I feel like, and then the Five of Swords. So there was some other shit that happened. Probably a lot of drama, somebody you argued with, but I feel like what they want you to know is that I think that you are the one that makes them happy, even though you guys fight. There's going to be clarity that's coming to this situation. I think that there was some behavior that probably didn't, you know, because you have the Four of Cups. So somebody kind of in their feelings. It's like you're thinking about it, but you're kind of disconnected from the situation right now because just something didn't make you happy. You know, probably this immaturity and the codependency from whoever. I see a lot of water signs for somebody. But you do have the Sun card, so there's going to be a good outcome that comes out of this. It's going to be a happy ending. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's coming in for Aries? What do they want them to know? Coming in for Aries, and what do they want them to know? Two of Swords, Judgment in reverse. So somebody's trying to make a choice. It's a head over heart decision. Could be with an air sign. Sometimes it talks about balancing two forces or trying to make a compromise, but I feel like it's a decision, and maybe with the Judgment in reverse right next to it, they didn't make the right choice in the past at all, and they realized that. I think that's what they want you to know, is that they fucked up. They definitely made the wrong choice. The Nine of Wands is like, I don't know if it's like, I feel like they're like waiting for something. Like they are willing to wait. But I think that they're a little bit worried that things are going to be over. You have the Page of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there was some bullshit that happened. Some manipulation. Probably some heartbreak. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Death card. So I feel like, well, I feel like they learned their lesson for one, and that they made a change in their life. And they want you to know that. And I see it's probably an air sign for some of you. Could be a Scorpio with the Death card. So we'll do Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo? What do they want to know? So I think that there's a earth sign coming in for somebody. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I think that they're depressed, and I think that there was some deception that did happen in the past. Things didn't move forward. This is at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think that they're trying, what they want you to know is that they are trying to, and they could have been manipulative with the Magician as well. So I think that they are trying to change themselves so that they can come in, but they're slow as fuck, just an FYI. They want the victory. I think that they recognize that you're what they want. For once. Sagittarius is next. Who's coming in for Sagittarius, and what do they want them to know? Seven of Cups in reverse, so maybe a water sign that finally realized some things. They're coming into clarity about some things. Seven of Cups, because the Seven of Cups in reverse is knowing what they want to do. When in the past you guys probably didn't see eye to eye about some things. Then you have Judgment. So there'll be clarity. That's the second clarity. There's definitely, I think that they want you to know that they finally realized some things. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I think they were the one that was in the wrong, probably all about themselves. And they recognize that. And they want a new start with you because this is at the bottom of the deck. But they're in a kind of a weird position right now because they're not really sure how to approach you. It's the best way that I would think about how to take that situation. I think that we can do a Angel Oracle deck, Romance Angel Oracle deck for everybody, really quick, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Tired. So what is the Romance Angel Oracle deck for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? I did Sagittarius, I believe. So Cancer, your card is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And Pisces and Scorpio. So Pisces, you have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Hello. Scorpio, you deserve love. You are lovable. So we have what are the Romance Angel cards for our earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Virgo, you have codependency. Attractions are affecting your romantic life. Capricorn, you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, I already did all the signs. But you should be able to replay it once the live video is over. For our air signs, Aquarius, you have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Libra, you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Gemini, you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yep, Aries was already done. So now we have fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I'm doing the Romance Angel Oracle decks for everybody. I'm going to do one card for everybody, and then you can replay this video after. What are the Romance Angel Oracle cards? Oh, okay, well, Aries, you have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Leo, you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Sagittarius, you have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So that's all I have for everybody tonight, and we can probably do I will try to do some more live videos when my house isn't a bunch of screaming kids and madness and chaos. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I don't even know how to really shut this off. I'm glad that there's some people on here. That's good. Have a good night. Oh, you will see them. They'll fly around.